Why, hello, Chicago Bears fans, the NFL fans. How's everyone doing out there? I am doing flipping awesome. Anyway, I can discuss about the Bears on Sunday because they're off. So the next best thing is do a little recap on Sunday's game. So, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat or grab some drink. Maybe you want to feel like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the NFL recap. I think week 9, week 10. I don't remember. Time is going so fast with the NFL. I'm gonna be so sad when it's all gone. So if you really want to be part of the radio show, hopefully you want to, double click the link, DM me there, then we and I can make arrangements for a future episode. But don't come on board to make fun of me. That is no good. Okay, let's get on with this video. There were a lot of upsets. First of all, last Thursday, Miami versus the Ravens. How in the hell did Miami upset the Ravens? Is the Ravens that bad? Or is the Miami Dolphins just had a great game? You tell me. I don't think the Ravens are that good. Okay? Some people think they're overrated. Other people think they're trash. You make the call. And the Dolphins, it was just one of those moments that they pull an upset, and they did. If they play like that all year, they will be in the playoff talks, maybe in the AFC title of division race, but no. I'm sorry, Dolphin fans. They need to fix their crap. Maybe they get a new GM, new coach, get rid of that quarterback, make some moves to compete for the division. Now, the Patriots are doing good. Okay, they dominate Cleveland. Some people thought Cleveland is going to be in the Super Bowl this year. Or, sorry, technically next year. No. They had too many distractions with back. Just because they beat the crap out of the Bengals last week, that does not mean they're going to go deep in the playoffs. Or make the playoffs. Or win the division. That division is so up in the air right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see what's going to happen the rest of the games with the Patriots. I'm not going to say Patriots are definitely playoff bound. No. Well, maybe they might be playoff bound, but they're not. I'm not going to say they're going to have a deep run in the playoffs. Because anything can happen now until then, okay? So, I really think it's still Bills' division. Okay, Jets, once again, they're a train wreck. You know, I guess once again they gotta think about the future again. Isn't that sad? For all the Bills fans, if you're watching, you guys need a new coach, new GM, maybe you get new owners. Who knows? They don't know how to win. Last time they actually won a season was back in early 2000s. You know, when they had a pretty decent coach and a pretty decent QB. I think Vinny Testaverde, he was on his way out anyway to retirement. Colts, they're getting better. Will they win the division? Who knows? Tennessee, they are still winning. They'll keep kicking butt without their star running back. Isn't that weird? Jacksonville, they're trash. They had not been good until since 2 years ago, 3 years ago. They came this flipping close to win the Super Bowl. Well, get to the Super Bowl, but they came up short against the Patriots and Tom Brady. It happens. The Chiefs, I'm just doing a little mix-up, okay? The Chiefs, they won against the Raiders. What happened to the Raiders? You know why? What happened? Too many distractions off the field. You got John Gruden incident. A couple of players did some stupid stuff, and now they got released recently. So will they make a playoff push for late in the season? Who knows? Denver. What happened to Denver? They got rid of the one good player. Now you went to the Rams. I don't understand that franchise. Stupid. Whatever. That team wants to win now. The Rams. What else? The Niners. I'm just gonna skip. I don't think Jimmy G is your answer. If he is, then he will definitely win a flipping Super Bowl for your franchise. He took the guys to the Super Bowl not too long ago, but you guys fell apart against a very high power offense, the Chiefs. So if the Niners don't make the playoffs, then they need to make a blockbuster move this offseason. If they don't do an offseason, then once again they have another chance during the season, the trade deadline. So they gotta make something because that division is so um most dominant division. You got the Niners, you got the Rams, you got Seattle, and you got Arizona. Seattle is a train wreck right now. Sorry, they had Russell, but they didn't score no points in a long time. That game was so boring. So I don't know what's going to happen with the head coach this offseason. I don't know if Russell's going to stick around or this time actually demand a trade. I think this whole demand trade with Russell this offseason was all rumors. He should have went to a contender because when he was Seattle this whole time, well, recently they don't protect him, just like the Bears. That's a different story. So I don't know who's going to division. That'd be so hilarious if the Rams don't win the Super Bowl just because they got all this super talent. Anything could happen, like a playoff run or a Super Bowl run. They lost one of the key receivers. It happens in football now. Odell Beckham Jr. is probably gonna start tonight. It's the Rams versus the Niners division rival. I think this is the second time in the meeting. This better be a good game. The Giants. I'm sorry, Giants fans, but I don't know if you really trust Jones. It looked like Dallas gonna run away with the division of Philly. They might sneak into the wild card, but that's it. Washington, or AKA the football team, they're a trash of a football team. I'm just being honest. You guys were good last year, won division. Now look like you guys stepped backwards. I don't understand that. Carolina, you guys got Cam Newton. You shocked the world and beat the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see what's going to happen. I forgot who was also in that division. Oh yeah, Buccaneers. How can the hell the Buccaneers lose yesterday to Washington? It happens in football. Will the Buccaneers still make a deep run in the playoffs to go back to Super Bowl? Hopefully not, but the NFL wants that because it's great for ratings. Great for ratings. Tom Brady should have retired already, but he wants to keep on winning until he can't play anymore. He's gonna regret it when he gets older, but what do I know? Anyway, so this playoff race to get the best record in the NFC looks very tight. Green Bay's on fire and all that good stuff. I know Green Bay is keep winning, but they could win the division, go deep in playoffs. So the key part is, can they win the NFC title game? That's the key. They're 1-4. That is bad. I know you're gonna say, well, what about the Bears? What about them? I know they're not very good right now, but eventually they'll be better. And Detroit and Steelers. How in the hell did we have a flipping tie? That messed my NFL picks. NFL, if you're watching, do something this offseason about about the NFL ties. That is so stupid. I hate ties in NFL. There should be no ties in any football at all. Stupid. I'm not too happy with that. I thought Steelers were gonna win without Big Ben, but nope, nothing. Poor performance on both ends of the field. It was very boring. I don't know what was the boringest game yesterday. It was horrible. What else? The Falcon game. That franchise is trash. I'm sorry, Falcons fans. He has not been good since when he lost to the Patriots. Prior to you guys lost to the Patriots, you guys were flipping awesome leading up to the Super Bowl. And of course, you lost to your former coach, and you guys look horrible. Horrible. You should never get rid of him, but I guess you just want payback. That team needs to bounce back. I don't know if they're in a playoff bound or not. Probably, if they are in a playoff bound, they're not going to go very far. I want someone fresh in the Super Bowl. I don't want no Tom Brady versus his former team again, the Patriots. I don't want to see that matchup. We saw that in the regular season. Okay? That'd be the most talking Super Bowl because his former, Belichick versus Tom Brady again, the sequel. And I don't want to see that. I want to see a new, fresh matchup next year, Super Bowl. I don't want, maybe Dallas, if they could finish and win the division. They have a great defense, but people say they might choke down the road. We'll find out. I really like to see the Bears turn the second half of the NFL season around. They got to face the Ravens in their place. Ravens, they come and they go. Now, Justin Fields, he's the real deal, okay? He is. Now, I know a lot of you think I'm full of crap, but once I get rid of Nagy and the GM of the Bears, maybe things will turn around for this franchise. You just gotta hope, okay? I'm not gonna give up in this season. If the Bears are definitely out of the playoff picture, then that's it. But I'm still gonna watch the rest of the games and see what's gonna happen. I think Robinson for the Bears, he's gone. Bears are not gonna give him a big contract that he deserved, but he has not playing very good this season. So why should give him a big contract? I think the Bears are just torturing him because he wanted a big contract, and the Bears said no. So the only option to keep him is the franchise tag. I hate that option. It's stupid in the NFL. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. So there's a lot of good teams at the NFL. You will find out down the stretch, and there will be a lot of crappy teams. It seems like Detroit and the two worst teams probably will fight for the NFL #1 pick. Will Detroit ever be good? I don't know. I have no idea. That team is trash. Vikings, they won yesterday. Big flipping deal. Their goal is to win a division and go deep in the playoffs and win a flipping Super Bowl. I don't know if they could sneak in the playoffs as a wild card and go and make a deep run. I don't trust Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry. I don't trust him because he always blows it in the big game. He might do good in the regular season, but when it comes down to big game, he stinks. I'm sorry. He did pretty good with Washington, and then Washington let him go. So we'll find out what's going to happen. But we all know who's going to the division. Green Bay, hands down, they only lost 2 games, and the other teams just fall into place. So Detroit is last. They're not going to win any more games. They tied yesterday, but I think I call that a loss still. But it's not in the record books. So I don't know who's going to win the division. I don't know who's going to get the best record in the AFC or NFC. There's only one first round bye. I think that's AFC and NFC. There's no two teams get first round bye anymore. So let's see what's going to happen. So the Bears better make adjustments since they've been off. They better make adjustments. If they keep losing, then kiss the season goodbye. I'm sorry. So let me know what you think about these about Week 9. What matches do you like in Week 9? What games you did not watch in Week 9? I was not very impressed with the Ravens. I thought they could beat the crap out of the Dolphins, but anything could happen in the football world. I was gonna say anything given Sunday, but that was on Thursday matchup. So we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna root for the Bears. I don't give a crap about any other team. And the Chargers, I cannot believe they won. So I don't know who's top of the division. I think the Chargers. If I missed a team, so be it. I'm sorry. So that's it. So I should do this every week, but I hadn't thought of it. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time when I discuss about the Bears and Ravens. If the Bears win, I'll still discuss it. If Bears lose, I'll still discuss it. Have a good one. Sorry about the long video. Later. Go Bears. Oh yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you want be part of the Robert Show, the link will be down below. Double click it, DM me, then you and I can make arrangements for a future episode. Peace out, not my yours. See you guys next time. Enjoy the football game. Rams, Niners. Who you picking?